As ideas flow through your mind today, they may suddenly collide with deeper feelings that you've tucked away. So, how do our emotions influence our decisions, our interactions with others? You may find yourself questioning whether you've been truly honest with yourself, with others, perhaps, about what you want in love, what you want in friendships, and are your needs being met? Are there conversations waiting to happen? Conversations that could bridge the gap between what you feel and what you are communicating. So, this is a prime opportunity to articulate those feelings that have been simmering quietly within. Your words hold power now. And the more authentic you can be, the more meaningful your connections can become. So, join me as we embark on a journey of self discovery, gaining an understanding of how to embrace this energy and moving forward today and every day. So, hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. I send it right back to you. You guys absolutely rock. Welcome to your daily focus for October the 3rd, 2024. So today we have the energy of the 3. That's a very transformative energy. So we could actually be transforming in some way today. Chances are it's with our voice, syncing with our heart and mind. It's also about curiosity. It is also about conversations and our voice. So know that your voice is stronger just with the 3 being present in our life today. And if we look at the daily numerology, it'd be a 1 plus a 3 plus an 8, which gives us a 12 energy. The 12 energy asks us to look at the here and now more than the past, more than the future. We want to look at the here and now and the way things stand. We want to look at or observe, perhaps is a different word we could use there. Observe, what's happening within our relationships with each other, and perhaps how we spend our money, how we take care of ourselves, how we make sure that we're getting enough sleep, we're getting enough nutrients, we are getting enough exercise, we are where we're focused. Okay. So all these things is what the 12 energy kind of brings in. It asks us to look where we have control in our life, where we need control, where we need to let go of control, where we need to surrender in our lives, where we need to set new boundaries in our life. And 1 plus 2 is a 3 energy. So we're back to the 3. So know that the 3 energy is electrified today. The sun is in Libra. Our moon is in Libra. We've just come off of a solar eclipse in Libra. So that energy is super strong right now. And Mercury will semi-sextile, I believe, Venus. And that'll help us put into words what may have been too difficult to express up till now. So we know what our heart wants, and we have the voice to exclaim it. And maybe exclaim isn't the right word, because we will relay our messages, but with a softer, more persuasive manner. We're speaking from the heart here. It's a perfect time to mend any kind of broken relationships or express our love for another. And we want to use this time. It is our mind, it is our thoughts, it is our voice. So create something beautiful, whether through art, music, or maybe it's just a heartfelt conversation. Now, under this energy, it's pretty easy to fall into the trap of people pleasing or to sugarcoat the truth. And while it's very important to be kind to others, don't sacrifice your own needs for the sake of harmony. Stop giving a part of your power away, a part of yourself away. Remember that it is possible to be honest. It's possible to be compassionate and not settle for less than. So it is a time where we need to be authentic. We need to stay true to ourselves. Okay, so ask yourself, how can I communicate my emotions more effectively, without a fear or misunderstandings taking place? Am I being truthful in my conversations? What areas of my relationships can I bring in beauty and harmony? Where can I be open to allowing deeper connections to grow? Where do I need to be more open? Where do I need to reclaim my power? That heart-to-heart conversation can lead to deeper understandings, even if that conversation is with yourself. So look for the small changes you can make in how you express yourself. Small changes can lead to some very surprising outcomes down the road. So whether you're mending fences or creating something beautiful, this transit is one that encourages harmony between mind and heart, your mind, your heart, to understand what you truly need and to voice that need, and to not barter away your happiness or your joy to bring in the harmony, but rather have it a win-win situation, have a collaboration rather than a sacrifice for the greater good. Every thought, every word has the potential to transform when this energy is present. And, before we turn to the cards, I mainly looked at this transit in relationship to all the energy that we are walking through during the present time. And it really is about relationships and friendships and growing the bond and bringing in harmony and beauty and a balance. But, this could also may lean more to you and your relationship with money. So, make sure, ask yourself if your spending habits are in line with what truly brings you joy. And it could be very well a time where you look or maybe assess where you place value and what is truly of value. Okay, let's turn to the cards. So our underlying energy for today is the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles says, well, it says a lot of things. First of all, we need to roll up our sleeves and get to work. It's one brush stroke at a time. So we're not hurrying through our work, but rather, taking those deliberate brush strokes, taking those deliberate steps to move ourselves forward in the way we want. We also can do incredible work. This is about putting your best foot forward. This is, even though you think nobody is watching you at the present time, eyes are on you. So it's about putting your best foot forward and doing your best at all that you try to do, all that you try to accomplish. This is also a time when we are looking at creating that new portal to walk through, that new doorway to walk through. And we're essentially painting that here. We've got the top of the archway. We've got some of the scenery started in the background. We do not have the path leading up to the archway or that archway going all the way down yet. So it's one brush stroke at a time. It's taking our time to actually create the masterpiece that is intended for us. Our first card is the Page of Swords. Well, the Page of Swords, she's a little bit spontaneous. I was going to kind of hoping that a card would come out to say, think about what you want to say. But with this card, it might just be where you just start the conversation and it leads into that heartfelt conversation that you need to have. Maybe to instill new boundaries or to reaffirm old boundaries. Or maybe it's about finally tearing down that wall. But whatever it is, this card is saying we need to allow some kind of spontaneity into our world, understanding if our heart is claiming it to be so, then we need to follow our heart rather than instilling too much logic into the situation. This is also a very highly spiritual card, so the veil is very thin. This is a time to talk to God, your angels, the universe, your higher self, about what you truly want to bring into your life, what truly matters, what truly has value, and how you make your world, your environment, your relationships with others more in harmony, more, heartfelt. We have the Ace of Swords. Sorry, guys. Oh, hang on a sec. I think it's important. Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry for the break. And you know what? It's been a while for me, but for you, it's just been a click of a mouse. Of course, I'm not going to edit. I'm glad I got this new software that I could actually pause instead of having to splice things together. So, anyways, let's go on. The Ace of Swords was our next card that came out. The Ace of Swords is that aha moment, that epiphany. that new path opens up to you. That and so this could very well be in relationships. This could very well be new relationships coming in, strengthening the relationships that you already have in your life, having that aha moment, having that epiphany of what to say or how to allow your voice to lead the way to what your heart desires, what you are thinking, and your heart coming together and coming through your voice to really bring in the happiness and the joy. So just allow it to happen. Sit there and meditate on it for a little bit. Journal what would make you happiest within each of your relationships, whether it's somebody at work or in the community or a spouse or a partner or a grandparent or a child, whatever it might be for you, where you want to strengthen that bond. Okay. And ideas will come to you, and allow your voice to shine. Okay. And this card is definitely a new path opening up too. And it all starts with the aha moment. Now this could be something with money too. Remember, the money could also be a part of this energy, very much so. So when it comes to money, it could be a new path of how to make money, but doing it with your passions, doing it with, that it kind of coincides with or aligns with your passions, your dreams, your desires of what you really want to do, of where you want to step, of what you want to bring in. Remember, Venus could be love, but it also could be money, or it could be the things we love the most. Okay. Our third card is the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is pretty popular, let me tell you. And a lot of it has to do is the solar eclipse was at 10 degrees yesterday. We have the 10th month that we are in, October. We have the 10 energy here once again, reminding us of its potent energy. The 10 energy is all about seasons changing, moving forward, stepping into new plans, new pathways. This is very much a time where we want to sit down and journal, or at least contemplate the path that we want to walk going forward. What kind of magic do we want to come into our lives? What kind of love, what level of love, what degree of love do you want to come into your life? How do you want a better relationship with money? How do you want money to come in, and how do you want to spend it going forward or invest it going forward? So it reflects or aligns with your path, your purpose, your dream, your heart. Okay, it's very much a heart-centered kind of energy. We will go to our oracle cards, our nature's whispers. And our card for today is, well, that was a funky kind of cut. Okay, our card today is laughter. 47, which is 4 plus 7 is an 11, and we experienced the 11 energy as well with the solar eclipse that we experienced yesterday. So know that this energy is so strong. If you haven't watched it yet, then go back and watch it. If you have watched it, go back and watch it and take some notes, because this is the energy that really will be surrounding us for the next 6 months. Now, the next couple of weeks to the next couple of months is when we feel the energy the most, because it's new experiences and new aha moments and new ways of doing, being, becoming. But after a while, it becomes just part of, our world, because we are used to the energy. But it's about laughter. It's about creating the joy. I mean, really, a heart center is all about love. It's all about happiness and joy and celebration. And so it's essential right now to create moments of laughter and joy and celebration in our life. However fleeting they may be in that moment, embrace it. Okay? Allow it to be part of your world. See it. Okay? Just don't gloss over it. Stop and laugh. Stop and sing. Stop and dance in the street, whatever it might be. Okay? What are we doing? 47. Laughter. Okay, I'll hold the card up so that you can see, because the artist always has pictures within the pictures, it seems, or you see more of the representation. Laughter breaks up stagnant energy, gets things moving, helps relax you. Laughter is a powerful antidote to stress, to pain, to conflict. Nothing works faster or more dependably to bring your mind and body back into balance than a good laugh. Humor lightens your burdens, inspires hope, connects you to others, and keeps you grounded, focused, and alert. And we'll see what animal shows up here. Pardon me. Do I have the hiccups or something? I'm thinking that's a hiccup that I just had there, not a burp. Pardon me. Okay, we'll grab an animal card here. And we have the Raven. Practice patience was part of the energy yesterday as well. That we, the patience. Ah, the Raven, the Raven. There he is. Truthfulness. So being true to yourself, being truthful to others. Don't sugarcoat something or, oh, it's okay, I don't mind kind of attitude. This is not a day to do those things. This is a day to allow your voice to lead the way to your happiness, to your joy. Okay? And it's not all right if you don't think it's really all right. And this is a time to have those conversations about what is right in your life. What boundaries, what healthy boundaries do we need to put in place or reaffirm? Or maybe what wall needs to come down? Maybe we need to open our hearts more to another person. Maybe we've been holding back. Maybe we don't want to show them our true selves yet. Maybe we only show them bits and pieces of what we think they'll like. So that's the part of us that we show, but there's so much more to us that they would love if they knew about it. So this is a time to open up perhaps a little bit more. Truthfulness, patience, and believe. Patience is waiting, not passively waiting. That's laziness. But to keep going when the going is hard and slow. That's patience. And know that some of these patterns and some of these thoughts and some of the way you perceive things have been ingrained year after year after year. So you've walked this path as many years as you've been on the planet. And so you can't expect this ultimate fast change in a day or two. That's simply not going to happen. But when we start to set those new boundaries and when we start to have those heartfelt conversations, even if it's with ourselves, it does lead to habits. And when they become habits, they become second nature, where we don't even have to think about it anymore. It is who we truly become. So it's about being the true you. Raven reminds you that a situation involves a whole lot of patience. A matter that has recently arisen is affecting your ability to be truthful with yourself, along with others. Raven speaks the truth with love, with patience. Don't mind the time or fear running out of time. Instead, believe that what you want to have happen will take time. It will happen, but it will take time. No matter the category of life that you require patience in, love, finances, career, health. It would benefit you not to focus on the clock, but instead to work at building a strong foundation around you. It is the right time, and you will know when that time happens, and you will fly again. You may not know all the factors yet that are preventing your wishes from coming true, and you don't need to. You only need to believe that the moon will light the way and will help guide Raven to the right place at the right time. You only need to believe that the moon will light the way that will help Raven to the right place at the right time, and the Raven will lead the way. Ravens are a very incredibly smart bird. Okay, ravens are known for their brilliance. Okay, so trust in the raven because you have that same brilliance within you. Raven will show you that brilliance, and you will understand your world in a way that maybe you haven't even looked at it before like that, or maybe just in a long time. But this is a time when your thoughts, your heart, and your voice become one and actually take you forward in the way that you were meant to go. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.